My day as a fairy princess, royal duties, magical adventures, and tea time. The sun rose over the enchanted kingdom of Lumina, casting a golden glow over the sparkling castle towers. Inside her cozy, flower-adorned bedroom, Princess Lila stretched and yawned. Today was no ordinary day, it was her first day as the official fairy princess of Lumina. As she put on her shimmering crown and gown, she felt a mix of excitement and nervousness. "I hope I'm ready for this," she whispered to her tiny dragon companion, Sparkle, who chirped encouragingly. Little did she know, her day would be filled with more than just royal duties. As Lila entered the grand throne room, she found a mysterious letter waiting for her. It was sealed with a strange, glowing symbol. To the fairy princess, it read, "Beware the shadow forest. Danger lurks where light fades." Lila's heart raced. The shadow forest was a forbidden place, said to be cursed. But why was she being warned? Before she could think further, her royal advisor, an elderly fairy named Elderberry, rushed in. "Your Highness, the kingdom needs you. The magical crystal of Lumina has gone missing." Lila knew the crystal of Lumina was the source of the kingdom's magic. Without it, the flowers would wither, the rivers would dry up, and the skies would turn gray. Determined, she grabbed her wand and set off with Sparkle. Their first clue led them to the Whispering Woods, where the trees seemed to murmur secrets. As they ventured deeper, the air grew colder, and the shadows grew longer. Suddenly, a pair of glowing red eyes appeared in the darkness. Lila froze. "Who's there?" she called, her voice trembling. Out of the shadows emerged a massive, wolf-like creature with fur as black as night. It growled, baring sharp teeth. Sparkle hissed, ready to defend Lila, but the creature spoke in a deep, rumbling voice. "Turn back, fairy princess. The shadow forest is no place for you." Lila stood her ground. "I must find the crystal of Lumina. Please, let me pass." The creature studied her for a moment, then stepped aside. "Your courage is admirable, but the forest will test you in ways you cannot imagine." As Lila and Sparkle entered the shadow forest, the trees seemed to close in around them. Strange whispers filled the air, and Lila began to see visions of her deepest fears, her kingdom in ruins, her friends in danger, and herself failing as a princess. "It's not real," she reminded herself, gripping her wand tightly. Sparkle nudged her hand, snapping her out of the illusion. "We have to stay strong," Lila said, her voice steady. "The forest is trying to scare us, but we won't let it." After what felt like hours, Lila and Sparkle stumbled upon a hidden glade bathed in soft, silver light. In the center stood a pedestal, and on it rested the crystal of Lumina. But as Lila reached for it, a voice echoed through the glade. "Only one who proves their worth may claim the crystal." Suddenly, the ground beneath them began to crack, and a river of dark water surged forward, threatening to sweep them away. Lila had to think fast. Lila spotted a tiny, injured bird trapped on a rock in the middle of the river. Without hesitation, she used her wand to create a bridge of light and rescued the bird. As she cradled it in her hands, the bird transformed into a radiant fairy. "You have shown kindness and courage," the fairy said. "The crystal is yours." The river vanished, and the glade filled with light. Lila picked up the crystal, feeling its warmth and power. With the crystal safely in hand, Lila and Sparkle hurried back to the kingdom. But as they approached the castle, they saw dark clouds gathering overhead. The Shadow Guardian appeared again, this time with a group of shadowy creatures. "You may have the crystal, but the darkness will not be defeated so easily," it warned. Lila raised her wand, her heart pounding. "I won't let you harm my kingdom." A fierce battle erupted, with Lila using her magic to fend off the shadow creatures. Sparkle breathed streams of fire, and the crystal of Lumina glowed brighter with every spell Lila cast. Finally, with a burst of light, the shadows were banished, and the sky cleared. The kingdom was safe once more. Exhausted but triumphant, Lila returned to the castle, where her people cheered for their brave princess. That evening, Lila hosted a grand tea party in the royal garden. Fairies, animals, and even the Shadow Guardian, now freed from the curse, gathered to celebrate. As Lila sipped her tea, she reflected on her day. Being a fairy princess isn't just about wearing a crown, she said to Sparkle. It's about courage, kindness, and protecting those you love. The stars twinkled above, and Lila smiled, knowing she was ready for whatever adventures lay ahead. Did you enjoy this story? If yes, then don't forget to like this video to show your support. For more exciting and engaging short stories, make sure to subscribe to 5-Minute Storybook and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new story. And if you loved this tale, share it with your friends and family so they can enjoy it too. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more magical stories. See you in the next one.